Who's first? Logos Monger, what's up, man? How's it going? You know, only one in stream right now, actually. It's like a little impromptu stream. Let's see. Music too loud? Turn it down a little bit. Let's see. My latest stream? What happened to my latest stream? Was it the one where I forgot I muted my mic? I don't think I'm gonna stream doing Olympia again. Just cause like there's so much going on. And I'm trying to keep the Discord muted, right? So then I have to like mute myself in Discord so I don't when I'm talking to the chat on stream, I don't, you know, it doesn't bleed into Discord, but then sometimes I need to unmute it. It was just a lot going on. It's hard to focus. Why a chameleon as my profile picture? So the first time I ever did ayahuasca was in 2020, and one of the things I like saw and drew down was it looked like a chameleon, and then I ended up getting it made as a logo, and I just used it for things ever since. You know, I don't know if it has like a special meaning, but the first time I had it made, I put it on my website, and I noticed that there was like like, you know, I wanted to make a website for my business. I'd been putting it on for maybe like 8 months, and as soon as I put that logo on my website, I ended up making that website in maybe like 10 hours. So I don't know. If anything, I feel like it just helps motivate me to do stuff, but there's no like real significant meaning, you know. But that's where I got it from. Ayahuasca. And if you don't know what ayahuasca is, you should probably look it up. By the way, I don't even know if you guys can see right now. This is a mushroom shirt. That's just tell you all you probably have to know about me. All right, what am I gonna do? I need to complete this 7K gem event. So like for streams where it's just you're just doing like mindless stuff like this, I feel like I can interact with chat more. But if it's like Olympia or even during KBK, especially when there's fighting, there's just too much going on, right? And that's with me having no responsibilities. So if I had like any responsibilities in KBK, I can't do stream, you know, or it's hard. Zenith, let's take a look. So it's kind of interesting. So the top 5 for people that actually are pushing from our kingdom, you know, top 5 down to GG at 18 mil, right? Addy's up at like 47 mil, and then 2269. I want to say they're actually in that KVK with 960. There's 4 of them right now on the leaderboard, but it's relatively low. I don't know. It's kind of crazy. Like, it almost looks like you could probably snipe this thing for 20 million in our continent, right? But there's still 2 days left, so who knows? But I feel like you could snipe this, right? I don't know. I should get a pet chameleon. I feel like I should mute you, Phil. That's what I should do. Lou, what's up, man? How's it going? 999 plus? No, I don't do Zenith. So, I mean, my hospital's filled right. You can see this. I'm taking deads every time I go and like fight anything, like kill barbs, because we're in stratagems, right? So my hospital capacity is 390, but we're able to expand it out to 750. So almost all of us have like a full hospital right now, right? So anytime I'm even barbing, I'm taking deads. It's actually kind of crazy. But the highest power I've ever gotten was 86 mil, right? So I just don't push my power that high. Like I don't. Honestly, the skin to me is kind of overrated. I either use the gingerbread house, right? I get 5% infantry health. Sometimes I'll use, where's this one? This Easter party, right? So you get, so basically I'm getting health and I'm trading off attack. Standard for me, I think I usually do the archer one, but sometimes I'll do the infantry one as well, right? And then like this one, which actually is probably the coolest looking one out of the three I use this the least. Mighty Forest, right? You get cav health and you lose archer attack. So it's usually one of the three. Jory, what's up, man? How's it going? Are we trying to drop rankings? Like, you mean drop power? I mean, you always want to drop out of Imperium, right? To bring in migration. So I think that's pretty much a standard for after every KVK. My next video is actually going to talk about Imperium. How I would update or change the Imperium system. Because right now, I think it's a little outdated. I think the Imperium system was made for something like 2 years ago, and that's not the environment we're at now. Jory, where are you going? Which kingdom, do you know? So yeah, so right now it's kind of annoying because there's probably about somewhere between 50 to 100 kingdoms that are always worried about this Imperium line, right? And I don't think it should be that high. You know, realistically, it should probably be about like 30 kingdoms that are worried about it. And then I think the Imperium line should probably drop. Yeah, I hear about a recent meeting between game developers and Krakens. I heard about a recent meeting between leaders of Imperium kingdoms, including 2268 and developers, specifically talking about the Imperium system. If that's what you're talking about. You going to a good kingdom, Jory? Good luck, man. Hilde, what's up, man? How's it going? 14 bill transfer? What's a 14 bill transfer? I want to turn this music up a little. Let me know. I just turned the music up and then the gain down. So let me know how the music is. It might be too loud. I don't know. $25 minutes to transfer 3.5 bill. Yeah, that sounds about right. It's terrible, actually. All right. What am I gonna do? Actually, I'm gonna pull this back. Oh, he sent it to Plato. Plato's rich, man. He doesn't need the resources. Which KD are you going to, Kilde? Actually, let's discover some new music. Let's see. What is a good music? Let's see. chilled mood. I feel like we're pretty chill right now. Let's see. What is this? That's a little too chill. I don't know about this. Alright, maybe not. Uh, 2377. Oh, that'll be fun. I heard they had to drop a lot of power just to get some people in, right? It's a good kingdom, man. Plato has so much resources, dude. Oh yeah, quick stop in 68. Yeah, good luck, man. Good luck in 2377. I feel like we'll see each other again. Are we going to AC to match with 960 and 2489? You know what? I'm actually, I kind of know what's going on, and I'm still not sure. That's like the real answer. Like I kind of know what's going on, and I'm still not sure. What is this? Look at that. I'm like losing unit. Oh my god, I'm losing a lot of units. Gotta be careful here. Yeah, man, we'll see each other. We'll see each other. There's only so many kingdoms fighting at this level, right? They just end up matching up with each other at some point. God. I kind of know what's going on, and I'm still not sure what seed we're going to be, which is crazy. Crab, what's up, man? How's it going? Let's see. Hospital something. Each freaking, that's crazy, man. Each freaking fort, I'm losing 200 units. This is nuts. I don't think I could do forts. Like I was doing the forts just to get the fisherman's thing, but in 4 forts I lost like 800 troops. And I'll probably need to do it again next KVK. I mean, next after reset, just to get the 6 literal bait thing again. That's wild. All right, maybe that's why nobody's doing 4s. I'm like, this is like, what's going on? I'm getting rocked by these, dude. Having a full hospital sucks. The level 1 nodes? What's the level 1 node strat? I mean, I don't mind like losing like 10 units of barb or something, you know? But damn, 800 for 4 forts is pretty bad. Oh my god. Go to the outside zone and then do level 1 nodes. Well, I don't have Hokubing or Hera, Matt. I have Hera. I don't have Hokubing. I lose way less. Alex, dude, level 1 nodes. I don't know about that, man. Doesn't that take longer? I feel like I just like AP this and just like get it done, you know? Or just freaking buy it. I don't know. Show my hospital. Here's my hospital. Anybody taps me right now, I'm just gonna take a bunch of deads. I'm at 750,000, And my hospital capacity is only 390,000. I'm just taking deaths of everything right now. Get deads. Don't complete the event. Yeah, I'm gonna take the deads, like the 8 deads or whatever I'm taking per barb filling. I think that's the route I'm gonna go. Right. I'm like level 21. I'm almost there. Let's see. How close am I? 22? Oh god. That's wrong, whatever. Gala, what's up, man? Did you buy the 3rd column? I did not. Maybe I should. I feel like the 3rd column, a lot of it is just, oh, there's some VIP. Nice. 1,500 VIP points, which I do need. I'm only VIP 17. And you get some of these leaves. I don't know, man. Alright, Kill Dave. Good luck, man. Good luck in 2377. You guys should be, what, like a top, probably like a top 4 kingdom, right? Heading into your off season. That'd be fun. Should I buy this thing? Just so I don't have to do this. Take so many deads. Let's see. Wait. Hold on. Alright. You know what? Screw it. Let's just finish this. These guys are killing me. Crazy thing is I could barely, like, I don't even know if I could get 2 levels with that. Maybe it's 1.5 levels. Have any of you guys played Among Us? Like, how hard is it to learn? I played it once. I had no idea what's going on. But I think we're gonna do a Kingdom game night next weekend. I think Among Us is one of the games we're looking to play, and I wonder if I should like practice a little bit beforehand, so I know what the hell is going on. It's easy. Well, I only play it on the phone. Like, can you do it on PC, or is it phone only? Or like, can you play PC, like, does PC and phone go on the same server, or is it separate? I don't know. Actually, I don't even know if I should like stream it, you know? If I stream it, 1, will people watch? And then 2, am I gonna get like stream sniped? Or are people gonna cheat? Okay, so it's either PC or phone. My streaming setup is only my PC, so we do it on the phone. I can't stream it. I don't even know. Is it even like fun to watch it streamed? Like, I personally don't think Rise of Kingdoms is that fun to watch on stream. Like, first-person shooters to me are probably the most fun to watch, right? But I think more, to me, it's more like just like the interaction, right? But actually watching it, you know, I don't know. Luda, what's up, man? How's it going? These deads. 64 units? How am I taking so many deads? 134. Oh, is that from the... Dude. Alright, whatever. I'm just gonna complete this event and then I don't know. 3326, 3352, KVK 3. Phoenix, should I watch that? Let's see, 3326. Why not? It's probably more entertaining than watching me take dads killing barbs. 3326. Oh, Jack. I thought they were already done with KVK, no? Which KD is Jackie even in? Oh, here you go, right? Is he this one? 3325? Yeah, but they're not in here. $33.21. Let me see. I mean, they're in off season. Oh, it's going to be crazy. I thought there was something to actually watch. Let's see. Is this KVK 3? You think this is going to be crazy? Let's take a look. Let's take a look at Jackie's Kingdom. What do I think about 3321? KVK 3? First of all, can this kingdom be my kingdom? Like, I was in Imperium KVK 3 too. Like, we were the strongest in our continent. So let's take a look. So 7 bill KP. Okay. Snuggles. Oh, that's Jackie. Freaking champions above 6. Damn. 13 mil dads already. His account. Jeez, man. 167 ID. If you guys don't know Jackie, he could come to 68 and his spending would be like top 5. Probably like 4th or 5th in our kingdom. This is crazy. Like a 167 ID. It's out of control. Someone subbed. Chaotix, thanks for the sub, man. Welcome. This guy. I don't like how okay, guys. So when you hide your Lost Kingdom autarch, what's the word I want to use? I wanted to use the word shady. That's not exactly what I'm going for, but like usually the only reason why you would hide it, right, is because it doesn't look good, right? Because that's at least where I go. That's where my mind goes. So if you have it hidden, again, I don't even know this Cuddles person. Probably an awesome person, but if you have it hidden, usually people's reaction to it is probably negative, right? It probably doesn't look good and there's something to hide. So don't hide it, basically. This guy. This is Jackie's partner in crime. BC. Stats are out of control, man. This guy's account's even younger than Jackie's. Hiding, okay, see, Lost Kingdom stats usually not a good sign. It's sus. I mean, I'm just saying, right? Like, I don't know the guy, but usually that's not a good sign. What's ID on this? This guy's a beast too. Julio? There's 3 of these, like, actual, like, native Krakens in this kingdom, right? Or is there more? 11 mil? It's crazy. Kingdom's pretty stacked, actually. Is this the strongest kingdom in this continent? See? Why is this hidden? Come on! Alright. This is hidden too. I'm gonna talk to Jackie about this. So, what is going on? Why are they all hidden? Biscuit? It's older. That's a really old account. This guy's account is a little younger than me. Broken Sigma? Wait. Are all you guys? How are you guys all so familiar with this continent and what kingdoms? Are you guys all from around there? It's crazy. They have like 10 more. Let's see. Little Bird told me that they are allying with 3331 and 3326. Wait, so Jackie's gonna ally with 2 more super strong kingdoms? Like, you're not gonna even get a fight. You should actually not ally with each other so you get a fight, right? 182 million kills to 30 million kills is crazy. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. You see this a lot at lower seedings or early game, just because the power discrepancy is so high. At like a high Imperium level, it's just a lot harder, right? And if you even watch, I think the last KVK, the 2377 and the 2429 KVK, right? Like Krakens galore in that KVK. When you're seeing how they're trading there, some of these Krakens are actually trading negative in troops. You know, just because like you don't get to do this to like this only happens when the level of competition like it's like a huge discrepancy in the level of competition, or in the early game where like you have better tech. It's like a huge advantage. You know? So it's actually Phoenix, you're in leadership in 31. Wait, so you guys are gonna ally with 21, Phoenix? Oh my god, wait, I can't keep up with chat. Let me see what's going on. Want to see a crazy IBF, crazy KVK3 same season? Yeah, which check out 3289. Alright, let me take a look at that afterwards. How many times have I been asked to keep my hospital full? So this is I've been asked 3 times since I've been here. and this is my second off season. So we had to do it twice before our last KVK started, and this is the 3rd time. 21, 24, 33 are the strongest. Broken Sigma? Yeah, you guys should not ally together then. Make it a fun, competitive KVK. You're in 33, 25. 31 are so bad. I have no idea. These kingdoms, let's see. Alright. We literally are non-M. Okay. You guys are starting to like trash talk each other about what's going on in your continent. I have no idea what's happening. Alright, let me see. 166. Let's look up this ID IBF. 166 225 235. Gare. 5 bill. 3289. It's pretty crazy. How's 3289? Are they strong, or is this like one dude? Living good. Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy for the early game. You know, like, and honestly, a lot of it is just. This is just what I want to know, right? So he's gonna have a monster advantage until like a lot of that advantage will go away in KVK 3, just because the older players that migrated back will have a commander's advantage, right? Also equipment like Season of Conquest equipment. Obviously, like a big spender like this will have advantage, and then the next level I want to see is once he gets to KVK 5, especially if he's fighting at like an A seed or above, how he does, right? So there's the early game, like it's impressive, of course, and then KVK 3, all of a sudden commanders are going to be at a disadvantage, so you can't just like run through people like you can before KVK 3. So like a KVK 1 and 2, and then KVK 5 out of the out of your native continent, especially if you're playing higher competition. How do you do, right? So if I'm doing migration, like would I take this person when they get to KVK 4 when I can first take them? I mean, voice interview, I would probably take a shot, but also it would be a concern, right? Because like the stats are impressive, but also the level of competition he got the stats from, like it's hard to exactly project that. So definitely super impressive. Oh, Arapis 3251. Wait, let me look at this ID. 60916-065. Let's see. Black Widow. Is this you? Okay, so wait. Phoenix, is this anybody in chat before I gave my commentary? I guess it doesn't matter. Okay. So with this ID, right? Obviously in a very young kingdom. So this guy is getting a lot of his skills. Like this ID is from like 2020. Right? And then he's over there playing, I assume like he played through KVK 2 and KVK 3. Like that's just like a knife through butter, right? I actually would be concerned with this because 69 mil kills as like an older account like this going back is actually really low. Especially when there's no crystal tech too, right? Like he should have a monster advantage, or she should. I don't know if it's a he or she. So, like it looks impressive, but this would actually be more concerning. Like if you gave me the option of someone like this, or like the last two I looked at, like the younger accounts, like Jackie's or like BC or whatever, I would actually probably take that. The other thing too is I always like kind of wonder why would like a good competitive player want to migrate to a young kingdom like this, you know, because you know what you're beating up on. Like you're beating up on young players. Like a lot of these young players, you're gonna have like T3 kills, shit, like T4 kills, a bunch of T4 kills. So yeah, that would be my thought about that. I mean, I could be wrong, but that would be my feeling. Let's see. 3251. He plays without caring about all the stats, just throws 5 marches at the enemy. I mean, if you're just throwing 5 marches at the enemy, it won't work. It won't work at all. If you're playing competition even like close to your level, like you can only do this in the early game. I don't know. I'm yeah. 132. You guys are just throwing out all these IDs for me. Okay, I might not be able to keep up soon. 132 708 677. Then I'm gonna look at 3251. Odin wants me to look at that. Wait, did I put this wrong? 132708 677. What is this? 791 kills? Sigma, unless you put this wrong. You want me to look at this account? This is the one you want me to look at? 2845, that's my continent. I was 2844. You want to know if you're in a jumper project and when you start you want to do YouTube, what you should do besides tutorials. So my recommendation is like, one, like what are you good at, and then what do you have fun doing, right? Like it should be an intersection of that. If you're trying to do something you're not good at, one, it's not going to work, right? But if you're good at something, you probably won't have fun doing that, and then just do that, right? Like if you look at like the YouTube community, there's people that just break news, there's people that just make tutorials over and over, like Archer Syndicate, literally 90+% of his videos is just guides over and over, right? And you know, like every 2 weeks, it's like, hey, what's the strongest commander pairing? What's the strongest commander pairing? But if he likes that, and you know, he has an audience for that, then that's his thing, you know. So I don't think there's like one right way to go, but one, you should be pretty good at it, and then two, you should have fun at it. All right. 3251. Let's take a look at it before I get distracted. Oh, that's my ID? I don't know my own ID. Oh, damn. That is my ID. You're right. All I know is I'm 132. I don't even know the other ones. Archer Syndicate really out there, infinite content farming? I mean, that's why to go, like, call it content farming, right? But, like, people love commander tier lists, you know? Like, if I made, like, a commander tier list, I would get a lot more views than some of the videos I make. I just don't enjoy doing that, so I don't want to just keep doing that. And there's enough people doing that. It's not just him, right? There's enough people doing that. Like I don't need to go make a commander tier list. Where's this lost temple? I'm losing my mind. Wait, where's this lost temple? Oh, here it is. Okay. House of Lannister. Wait, this is 3251? That's a really high power for a 3200. So they're in KVK 4? Is this where 2891 went? Let me see. So, quiet comment. If you do content centered around your kingdom, right? Like you'll get people in your kingdom will watch it, people in your continent will watch it, but at some point the kingdom is going to get old enough and it's not going to be in the same continent anymore, and then you're going to have to pivot out of it, right? Or else your channel is just going to be very, very small or very niche. These guys, are dominating the people in the early game, probably. Oh, time to scout. No, there's no more picture. Let's see. This is a real old ID. 12 bill for a KVK 4? That's really high. What are the best marches in the second half of June 2024? Yeah. Ask Archer Syndicate. He'll have a video for you. He's on top of it. Oscarita. Okay, I got logos monger. Do I want to rate your restart kingdom 3343? Oh, you guys are just throwing a bunch of kingdoms out there now. Okay, let's see. I'll look at, okay, what is this? 30. Wait, where is it? 3343. Let's take a look. Why not? 12 bill is really high. I can actually see what their KP is. Going to KBK 4. I mean, honestly, this kingdom. I've seen a lot of kingdoms with this profile. Let's see how they do in KBK 5. It's very common a kingdom like this gets smacked in KBK 5 and falls apart. You know, I'm not saying it's going to happen to them, but I've seen that it's, you know, it's kind of like the iteration of the Matrix over and over and over. All right, they're gonna keep accumulating players that, you know, like want to be on the bandwagon. They're gonna be stronger than anyone else I run into, and then once they get out of the continent, usually the first KBK, they, because of their power, they get matched up with people that are way stronger, and then they get smacked and fall apart. That's the typical trajectory for a kingdom like that. So this kingdom is, let's see, is that 3251, right? Yeah, so like 3251 has 20 bill power capped, which is about where my kingdom is, slightly lower now, but like about where it is. And their KP is at 493 bill, which is about 1/3 of our KP, right? So like this kingdom, once they're in KBK 5, they could potentially like be matched up like in our KBK, and like it's you know, they have like their native players won't be able to keep up. Like these players, like, well, that guy's not native. Like a native player like this would really struggle in KBK 5. Oh, time to scout. Time to scout. Where's the scouting emoji? Wait, hold on. I'm to scout. All right, let's see. What are you guys saying? 3217 is very young at a high AC, flip-flopping with Imp. Okay, you guys are throwing out way too many kingdoms. I can't keep up now. Do I think starting with kingdom content and then shifting as time goes on? So there's a couple of things. Quiet comment. I think you should just start a channel and just start making whatever, right? Like if you don't know what to make, do an account review of your own account, and then from there, you could do your kingdom. Like I wouldn't box yourself in because it takes a while of like just messing around with it to kind of figure out what you like and what you don't like, what you're good at, what you're not good at. So like, yeah, you can start out with kingdom content, but just really just do something that's fun. A lot of argument over 3,200 kingdoms in my chat. I don't know what's happening. Jesus. This will be the fate of 3321. Statistically, yes. You know, for the sake of my boy Jackie, let's hope not. But statistically, KVK 5 is crushing for a lot of kingdoms like this, including my kingdom. Actually, we did surprisingly well in our KVK 5. So we were like the strongest kingdom in our continent. In our KVK 5, we actually brought in a couple people from 2489, and we're actually like, that was probably the KVK where I was the most proud of how we fought. But we allied with an Imperium kingdom that was really soft. They gave up after a day and a half of fighting in the initial zone, and we were counting on them to be our strongest ally. And then once they gave up, pretty much KVK was over. So we were just using past 7 opening to kill some troops. We didn't even have a Kinsland fight, and that was still one of the most disappointing KVKs I had. Because like as a kingdom, we performed really well. we actually fought against 1862 by ourselves pretty competitively as like a KBK5 kingdom, and 1862 is a solid Imperium. But you know, sometimes Diplo also matters. Yeah, if you're, I mean, you want to do content, just literally, just start. Like, you don't even need a face cam. Just record. Just do something. You know, because you'll figure it out once you start. Like, your first videos are gonna suck compared to what it's like later on, right? But the biggest mistake people make is, you know, they want to get it right, they just don't even start. 32-17 went 4-0. They decided to take a long off season to prepare for KBK 5. If you're gonna do KBK fighting content, please show the reports. What do you mean, like, show? What do you mean KBK fighting content? Like, give me an advice on KBK fighting? Let's look up 32-17. $32-17. 21 bill power cat. They're literally above the Imperium threshold right now. I think Imperium threshold is like 20.5 bill. And they're at 585 bill KP. So that's like a mid A seed. So they have Imperium level power, but a mid A seed KP. Probably gonna get smacked in KVK 5. I'm sorry. Oh, show the actual fights. Yeah, I mean, honestly, for KVK content, it's better to just stream. You know, I think like anyone that streams knows, like, you get the highest viewership when you're in KVK, or if I'm like viewing a KVK, right? Like, if there was like a big KVK right now, oh god. This is killing me. If I'm in a big KVK right now, or I'm like spectating a big KVK, like, the viewership is just going to be a lot higher. Dude, I just need to get this. I'm not going to farm level 1 nodes. Let me just get this done. This is killing me though. Gino, what's up, man? Got a celebrity Gino in the house. Lots of fans, lots of fans. Alright, I'm at level 24. Let me just get to level 25 and I can stop killing my troops. Let's see. $32-17. Are you in 32-17, Odin? About, honestly, they're probably gonna get smacked in KVK 5. Like, that's Imperium level with a mid AC KP. That's like a recipe to. That's a recipe to get matched up with people that they probably shouldn't get matched up in. Nevsky Joan, probably the best cav march for the next like 10 months, right? But I think it's going to be the weakest, best march of a troop type out of the 3 for the next 10 months also. Right? It's already weaker than the best archer march and weaker than the best infantry march. And it's going to stay that way for at least until the next cavalry comes out, which will be a while. 33-23. Sure, I'll take a look at 33 and 23. 33-23. They're the only ones who can rival Jackie. So Jackie's KD's alliance power was at like 7-8 bill. I assume he has 2 alliances at least, right? Early game kingdoms, like, it's common for them to have like 3, even 4 alliances. Now, are they all active? Are they all like fighting, contributing members? Probably not. There's usually a lot of dead weights, but like the kingdom's still young enough where there's still a lot of people playing. So that, and it's kind of hard to sort that out in the first few KVKs. Dude, why is it so hard to find this lost temple for me? Oh, here. It's here. Okay. So main alliance. This can't be the main alliance, right? LL3. Wait, these guys? Their main alliance has 4 build power? If this is the only kingdom that can compete with Jackie's kingdom, I don't know, man. JP? These guys? Are you sure? I feel like Jackie's kingdom was smack this kingdom. I don't know. 3217 have many whale natives, plus many older players. They steamroll other current A, B, C kingdoms in KVK4. Yeah, Odin, but that's in the same continent. Once you get out of the continent, you're not protected by only fighting kingdoms in your continent. It could be anyone. I mean, we'll see, right? Like, I could be wrong. I'm not attached to it. I'm just saying, like, that profile usually KVK 5 or 6, that kingdom falls apart. I'm not saying that's gonna happen to them, but it's like I've seen that cycle over and over. Use the mini map on the right corner to find the lost temple. Let me see. Oh, that one makes sense. Yeah. All right. Emil, thanks, man. Who got this error? 31 has 2 alliances higher than that. If you want to see some upcoming KD, look at 3310 and 3358. You're in 3380. God, you guys are naming all these young kingdoms. It's crazy. Okay. Okay, chat. Let's see. Let's do it. So, can we do a poll? Okay. Okay. I want you guys to tell me a 3300. Which one is the strongest 3300 and above kingdom? Okay, 3300 and above. Which one is like the strongest one? From 3300 to whatever, I don't even know what is that now. Oh, no. You can't give me 7 kingdoms, Sigma. That's way too many. I want the strongest young kingdom to look at. And I'll just pick the one that gets the most, that gets brought up the most. Okay, so 3321 we just looked at, right? That's Jackie's kingdom. Okay, so where do you look at? Okay, 3310 has 2 votes. Did I look at 3358 yet? $33.10 has, okay, so it looks like 3321 is Jackie's kingdom. Okay, so 3310 or 3358. Okay. All right. I'll give you my non-expert opinion. If I had to look at those 3 kingdoms, which one I think is stronger? Okay, so Start with 3310. Listen, Jackie's my boy, but I'll be fair. 3310. All right, polls closed. 3310. 3333. You got to get other people to vote for 3333. Can't just be you. You have to have multiple people that say it. So 3310 got multiple votes. Let's see. All right, the battle of the 3300s. Let's see. Okay. So go to the middle for the Lost Kingdom. Here we go. Whoever, Emil, thank you for that tip. That's way easier. Okay. 9.3 bill KD. I mean, Alliance. I don't even look up. I don't even know if they're on this. This is only for Season of Conquest, right? I can't even look this up. Like, these kingdoms are so young, I can't even look it up in the 1093 kingdom scan. It's crazy. Chubby Dasher. Let's see. Cuban. Bot boat. Okay. $33.22. Okay. You're the only one saying $33.22, Sigma. So this is what, $33.10? Let's see. Poor Daddy Risey. Oh no. Oh, time to scout. 90. Let's see. Okay, 33-10. Okay. I think Jackie's Kingdom will probably beat this kingdom. If you gave me the vote between 33-21 and this kingdom, I would take Jackie's. Kingdom has higher power, I think, for the top alliance. What's the other one? Let's see. 33. 3358. All right, let's take a look at them. Let's turn into a scouting Young Kingdoms stream. Let's see. 3333. 3333, fine, okay. After this, I'll look at 3333. Cry about it. So, how many alliances are in this kingdom? Is this a second alliance? Okay, there are 2 alliances here. Why don't they have a fort in their Actually, kind of uncommon. Usually, you see forts built up right up against the last temple. This is the third alliance. What's the third alliance? Envy. Okay, so I have 3 alliances. It's a lot of freaking alliances to look at. Please, someone else say 3320. Sigma, I'll look at 3322 because you want me to so badly. All right. Whoa. Let's see. Freaking whale that just dominated KBK1 or something. All right, let's look at their main alliance. This kingdom actually will probably. Let's take a look. Psycho, 37 mil. My feeling with 3358 is they have a lot. They just have a lot more people. Wow, this guy traded real negative. How are you trading so negative in a super early kingdom? That's crazy. Let's see. So out of those 3, I don't know. I actually might give it to this kingdom, 3358. I think Jackie's kingdom has more like native whales and probably a few more like higher end players, but these guys have like a lot of numbers. I don't know. I would probably rank 3358, then 3321, and then 3310. But again, I literally just looked through like 20 accounts really quick. Okay, where's 3322? Let's look up 3322. Probably from the old KDs. I would hope so, right? Because if they're doing that in KVK 2 or 3 with such an old account, that would be kind of concerning. All right, Sigma, this is for you. 3322. Are you in here? What's your name what's your in-game name? Interesting. Is this a Taiwanese kingdom? But that's traditional Chinese. Why do you want me to? Oh, wait. Why do you want me to look at this kingdom when you're not even here? I'm surprised. This looks like a Taiwanese kingdom. That's interesting. Oh, red flag. All targets blocked. $33.88. Okay. So Sigma, this kingdom would lose to the other 3 that we just looked at. 3310, 3321, and 3358 would beat these kingdoms. Like lots of young accounts are, it's kind of hard to see, but they just don't have as many like higher end players, and an early KVK that makes it even bigger difference, in my opinion. You think this kingdom can beat 3321? You think this kingdom can beat 3321? For sure? You heard many people are leaving 68. I mean, there's always people leaving after every KVK. Okay. Yeah, no, I don't. Sorry, dude. I don't. You think. Okay, tell me. What makes you think 33-22 can compete with 33-21? Like, you either have to have a significant numbers advantage or just like top end players advantage. I don't see either, right? So what's your... This is a one alliance kingdom? There's like one fortress in zone 3, you know? Okay, let's see. $33.43 looks dead weight. Alright. Logos monger, since you're the first one in my stream today, I'll look it up. Let's see. Dead weight? Why would this be a dead weight kingdom? How did I end up just looking at these young kingdoms? How are all of you guys in these young kingdoms? That's, I guess, I didn't know that was my audience base. Okay. 0 Legion. Okay, so 1 KVK 1 and 2. The names are all standardized like that. Is this guy the king? Logos monger. Who should I look up in here? 3388. All right, Beck. I'll look at that up next. This is going into KVK 3. This is pretty good. It's pretty good. KVK 3. That's an old account. Guys beating up on younger players. Okay, so this kingdom, I think this kingdom and whatever Sigma's kingdom, what is that? 3322. I think they would actually be pretty close. This kingdom and 3322 would should duke it out. I don't know. This kingdom will probably be 3322, but I think it will be kind of close. I like how all their names have the little matching symbols, you know. Yeah, I think this kingdom's probably a little stronger than 3322 actually. Actually, no. It's probably noticeably stronger. Yeah, it's definitely stronger. 3333. You need the info from me? What info do you need, Beck? $33.33. You feel like a dinosaur girl. I don't know. I don't know what happened. One person suggested I look at like one kingdom, and then it's been going on for an hour. It just keeps going. I didn't even know there were this many people that are watching YouTube from these younger kingdoms. They're all like from the younger kingdoms. Let's see, 33. Okay, we'll look at 3333. Let's take a look. Jesus. Right now, I have to say, out of all the kingdoms I looked at, 3321 and 3358 are probably the strongest that I've seen. Probably 3358. I would probably give the edge. I think they just have a lot more numbers, it looks like. Right. A Korean kingdom, huh? Okay. The old ones are on Redline stream, so I get the younger players. Gorilla's an old player, he's in here. Oh damn. Let's see. Nine. Too many. This ID. So this person probably migrated back once. Pretty old ID. Let's see. You wanted me to feel young again? We'll take a look at 22. We'll take a look at 2973 after that. Probably like an up and coming kingdom. Let's see. This kingdom is probably stronger than 3310, but I would probably take 3358 and 3321 over this kingdom. This guy's a good fighter. Like a young potential fighter. Honestly, this one, Small Dente, that's probably the most impressive one I've seen so far. I only have one good alliance. I mean, the reality is, like, how many good alliances can you have in the early kingdom? I think I've seen 4 a lot. But usually out of the 4, when you squeeze them together, you might be able to get like 2 good alliance worth of fighters in there. Alright. Guys, since Gorilla's here, we're going to take a look at 2973. Let's see. This is a real solid kingdom. A lot of the a lot of really good migrants that I've been looking at has been going there. Here's Gorilla. Oh, Gorilla's a king. Look, we got the king of 2973 in our stream here. Let's take a look. This is a one alliance kingdom, right, Gorilla? This is Gorilla. Did you hit 3 bill? I think you almost got 3 bill. Tech. There's Tech over here. Jesus Christ. It's a 3.5 bill. $3 bill exactly. Nice. Eris? Dude. Kimmy. Holy shit, where'd you get this guy from? Odin? This guy's a monster, dude. Let's see. Dude, this guy's a monster. $39 million deads with that. Oh my god. That's one of the more impressive young accounts I've just straight up out there. Damn. Odin's actual king? Dude. Yeah, Tech went crazy. Dude, this is Odin. Oh my god, dude. That's wild. This account's like a little over 1.5 years old. What's his highest power? 202? Dude. Recognize any of these people? What is this? Is this the second account? Okay, I was gonna say. Oh, Bite's here. Freaking. Nice. You guys are what, like A seed, right? Let's see, 2973. Nice. 16.26 bill cat. With 750 bill KP. It's a way to go, man. Damn. Oh, you guys got Stafer. Stafer's a beast too. This is like almost Odin level. Stafer just left 68. Oh, on my way is here. I didn't know he was here. Suki? 11 bill power, some 100 bill KP main alliance. Yeah, dude. You guys are, it looks like it's real lean. Gorilla, if there's one account I haven't looked at yet, who should I look at? Already looked at you, looked at Tech, looked at Odin. That's pretty good. I feel like I recognize Hulk. Laddie Daddy. Jesus Christ, man. This account is like a few weeks older than mine. 315 bill. So this guy got like 5 bill KP. This one's crazy too. 110 mil deads. Dude. This guy's a straight up Kraken. This account's more impressive than Odin's. It's wild. Oh, Dino's here. Wait, is this Dino? Yeah, this is Dino. I haven't seen Dino in a while. Nice. I didn't know Dino was here. Ivar. Hey, I've seen Ivar. Ivar's your recruiter. Oh, Phil's the guy with his siege, isn't he? Is he gonna show his siege equipment? Oh, Dino's in the stream. Yeah, that Tigress, that's freaking wild, dude. His account is a few weeks older than mine. He has 110 mil dead. What in the hell? This is the siege guy, right? Dino, hey guys, let's check out Dino's account here. There you go. I'm done with Champions Olympia, dude. Hey, it's good, Dino. Look at this fighter over here. Yeah, 2973, man. They built it real lean. Hey, like we said earlier, man, it's a little sus when you hide this. You have 23 bill KP. You don't need to hide this. Alright, that Tigress guy's out of control. Max. Rockstar. Dino, you're helping too much, man. 197,000 helps. Dang. Yeah, you guys, and like the way you guys built this, like a lot of these higher end KVKs, you would be like the second alliance attached to with second KD attached to like a higher power KD. Like the camp was like almost like guaranteed to win. It's crazy. Yeah, that's wild, dude. Tiger, yeah, that's good. That's a solid kingdom, man. Meanwhile, probably the most impressive young account in our kingdom is Bay. But compared to Tigress, this is, you know, this is like really good, but it's not. It's no Tigress. But we do have Peacemaker. Where's he? I don't even know where Peacemaker went. Right down here. 72 bill. I'm not gonna lie. If I saw Peacemaker charging towards me on the field, even if I had like 3 times as many numbers, I'd still be kind of scared. It's ridiculous. I've seen last KVK I saw him charge into a crowd of like maybe like 30 people by himself. And first of all, he didn't melt, right? Like he actually lasted a while fighting like 30 people. And he took out like quite a bit of them. But by the time they wiped him, out of everyone left, like everyone that was left was yellow. It was one of the craziest things. Like it was like one of the craziest things I see. Because like usually at a higher level at that, like you like there's enough higher quality accounts. Like you just can't 1v4 like that, right? Like you outnumber like 4-1. But like he literally like everyone was yellow after they wiped him, and he took out he took out quite a bunch of them. It was one of the crazier things I've seen, like where like a Kraken just charges into a bunch of people. And this was against 1824, I think, when our pass 8 opened. So a lot of their stronger players like teleported by our pass and was, we're just like, we haven't, they fought on the other side, so they didn't get much fighting, and they just teleported over to get some fighting. So it was their stronger players, and Peacemaker, it was crazy. That was one of the more impressive things I saw last KBK. Back to killing my troops to get this 7K gem event. I feel like, hey, you guys killed the chat. Before I looked at 2973, everyone was telling me to look at this Young Kingdom or this Young Kingdom to see how strong they are. Since then, it's been nothing. You all feel insignificant now. Don't worry, it's not. There's not that many kingdoms like 2973 around. You know. Like they're kind of in that mold where like 1188, even like the kingdom we fought against 1900, just like real lean kingdoms, where they're able to like keep their power relatively low compared to their KP. And like when they get into KBK, they either get matched up with way weaker kingdoms, or they're one of those kingdoms that it's like two kingdoms in one camp against a stronger kingdom. But because of the way they built it, they're gonna always have like a huge advantage in KBK with matchmaking. It's really, really smart. Get all kingdoms down. Okay. If you guys want to feel better though about deadweights, let's take a look at Kingdom 2, an Imperium kingdom. Second ever kingdom created. I didn't know Kingdom 1 was yeah. You guys want to look at old kingdoms? Okay. So Kingdom 2 is an Imperium. They're never going to drop Imperium, by the way. I don't think they care. But, if you look at their 11 bill power, I think this is like one of the oldest accounts. This is like one of the oldest accounts you ever see. 50,501 ID. Look at this thing. This thing is so old. And then look at these players. Boy. Look at this. 51,129 with 2 bill KP. Those 3,300 kingdoms that you guys made me look at. Look at this one. 67,757 and under a bill KP so far. But still active. They're still playing. They're still farming. It's crazy. Persian king. Guys, check out 1076. Yeah, you want to go like at 1076? Wait, what's the 1076? Oh God. That's another Imperium Kingdom with 214 bill KP. Let's see. What's the oldest ID that's like still active? Most KP right now in a Kingdom? Isn't it 1093? I think it's 1093, right? 1093, 2.97 trillion. 960 has more, at least according to 1093 scan. 960 has 3.03 trillion. Alright, 1076. What is this? This is where you guys are from? Jesus. This is like a... Is this a farming kingdom? You guys want to see it? This is where I started from. 2844. I wonder what's going on with them now. Let's see who's still here. So this is my native kingdom. I don't even recognize these alliances. What the heck? Oh, Lily and Audia still here? Oh my god. Dia is still here? Wow. I don't know who Beast is. Looks like someone new. Oh, Guido's? This guy was still there when I left. Eagle is still here? Cafe is still here. Wow. Minnie is still around. I'm surprised there's still people I recognize here, like God Kitty. I don't know who 1182 is. So this is what I'm talking about, right? We won KVK 1, 2, and 3. We were the strongest kingdom in our continent. KVK 4, the matchmaking was real one-sided because we were so much stronger and we just got overwhelmed by numbers. And now this is like a, for all intents and purposes, this is a dead kingdom. 3540? They will be the next GT. No, dude. Like 3540? Alright, let's check out your ID, Logos Bunker. I feel like I'm getting trolled here, but let's do it. Oh, 1076 for your campmates? How helpful were they? 170090683. I feel like this is a catfish. I feel like this is a catfish. What do you guys think? If you guys have the scouting emoji, gotta Wait, who told me to go look up this account? Logos Monger? I mean, don't let her catch me. Look at it. It's okay. It's for the stream. It's for the stream. I give this account a 8.5 out of 10. Very, very, very solid. Logos Monger. Yeah, that's good. Hey, if you guys have other accounts for me to scout, let me know in the comments. I'll definitely go scout it. Maybe that'll be my new thing. It's definitely a stacked account. Yeah. Give me some accounts to scout, guys. They launched a rally on an ally fort, dude. We had I mean, it's fine. I can say it now. It's been long enough, and most of the people there are gone. But 2852 was probably the worst ally I've ever personally had. Besides a kingdom that just quit. You know, when they quit in KVK 5, it just ruined everything. That's an Imperium. They're still active now, so I'm not gonna name their name. But 2852, the opponent fort dropped like right in the middle of their zone, like deep in their zone, and they literally didn't even react to stop it, and they actually got the fort drop off. Like it was like a stupid fort drop, and they somehow still got it to work and built a fort, and then we ended up having, I think, like one less pass. One less pass to get in. It was like, how do you let them drop a fort and you didn't even react, like as a whole kingdom? That was in KVK 4. I was extremely frustrated. E-News here. What's up, dude? 1903. The Ducks. You want me to pull up the Ducks? 1903. Ducks are a solid kingdom. Why not? We'll look them up. You're looking for a single player with the most KP? You're talking about Peacemaker, dude. This guy. This is the highest KP in the game until Osno starts his KBK. 72 bill. Like, you're not gonna. This is the highest. $726 million kills. So that's over 10 bill KP. I think 3 KVKs ago now against 960. He killed 31 million that KVK. And he healed 500. It's ridiculous. It's like totally out of control. His ID is like 90 million too. You know, this is with a account that's about 3 years old, a little over 3 years old. Like you can make an argument this is probably the best player in the game, you know? And probably the most impressive thing is he migrated here in KVK 2 and then just never left. and he's getting messages every day of people trying to poach him. You know. If I had to pick one Kraken, I would pick Peacemaker. Now, if I could pick another Kraken that I would love to be in my kingdom, just because Krakens tend to be kind of finicky and they migrate a lot. But I actually would really like, if I could pick one guy I would like to play with in my kingdom, would be Makote. Oops. I'll have to go to 1846. Makote is, I mean, like, you could tell that guy's loyal, right? Like, how long has he been in 1846? And they've downsized, they've taken some L's, and you know people are trying to poach him, and he's still staying there. It's like, that, to me, that means something. Like, if Makote actually did leave, like, you know he's probably a pretty loyal guy, so let's pull up Makote here. Makote right here. Besides Peacemaker, if I could have one Kraken in my kingdom, I would pick this guy. This guy is... And he has lost more units in 1 KVK than Peacemaker. 45 mil in one KVK. I don't remember, guys. Remember when I saw Odin? I think was it Odin or Tigris? Tigris's account, like how many deaths he had? Like he had like 110 mil. I was like, oh shit. I mean, this is 45 million units in one freaking KVK. If this is all T5, that's what? That's 450 mil power. He dropped 450 mil power in 1 KVK. If it was all T5, which it probably is. Like, it's ridiculous. Is Yoda coming to 68? Yoda's not coming to 68, dude. I think he's retired. His account's dormant. He can't even find it anymore. Yeah, he's a good soccer player. I never actually, I have no idea how good he is in soccer, but for this guy to have been in 1846 this whole time that I've been playing, like, that means something, you know? Like, 1846 is downsized a lot. You know they've gone through a lot of stuff, and people are probably trying to recruit this guy left and right, and he just stayed. You know, and he's fighting every KVK. It's not like he's not active. Yeah. You got stuck? I mean, doesn't it just like, can't you just log in and it'll just kick you out? Knight? Oh god. No, don't upgrade me. I don't want to be an officer. Let's see, if there's another Kraken I could play. I don't even have another one. It's Makote, that's it. Every other one of these Krakens, I've seen almost every one of them move kingdoms multiple times since I started paying attention. And to me, you know, I prefer not to have like a 1 KVK or 2 KVK rental, and you're always like not sure if they're gonna leave. You know, give me Peacemaker, give me Makote. There's probably someone else, like a major Kraken that just stayed in the same kingdom over. Like, if you guys know one, let me know. But those would be my top 2. Mimi, that's her kingdom. You know, I don't know if she's loyal. Mimi, I don't have a high opinion of. I don't like the way they just threaten to sit out or just sit out of KVKs. And then rumor has it is like this last KVK where with 1846 and 1365, literally I think she just like refused to play, didn't fight because someone in her kingdom like sniped like a MGE spot. I think an MGE spot from her or something. Like, if that's true, like, dude, screw that. That's like diva shit over there, you know? Arvix. So, first of all, how many accounts does Arvix have? And then, I mean, he's moving his accounts from kingdom to kingdom too, though, right? Like, listen, I'm not saying they're not cool guys or are like a huge asset to the kingdom, but I don't know. I how do you compare this? You compare like Arvix to Peacemaker, right? Like Peacemaker is just like, you know who's going to be here. Like unless something really terrible happens in this kingdom, he's not going anywhere, right? And it's like he's someone that you could build around. He's someone that you could like recruit with. Like he's one of the faces of this kingdom. Like there's just a lot of value to that, And like Arvix, I mean Arvix is like purchasing accounts left and right, and then like hopping around. And that's kind of why I said like Peacemaker and Makote, because both those guys, since I started paying attention, I've just stayed in one kingdom the whole time, and I really value that. I think it's like I like loyal people. I like not saying they're not like if you change kingdoms you're not loyal, but I like like in the NBA, like I appreciate Giannis because he's in freaking Milwaukee, he's MVP. Like he could have left a long time ago, but he literally stayed around and won a championship in Milwaukee. That's like pretty awesome. Whereas you have some of these other players, LeBron, right? There's no loyalty there. That's why like look, there's so much pushback against like how great LeBron is, right? Because the way he left Cleveland initially, went to Miami, and then left again to go back to Cleveland, and then left again to go to LA, right? Like, what if LeBron stayed in Cleveland the whole time? And won, how many championships do we have? 4 or 5? Let's say he has 4. Like, literally the perception of him and the hate around him would be way less, But when you're hopping around and just trying to form super teams, it's, I don't know. Oh god, I think I take a bunch of dads from doing this. Every one of these things I hit, my power drops like by like a couple thousand. I need to just finish this freaking thing, dude. 41 units, 42, 114. Killing me, dude. Do these count as real deads? I mean, they're real deads. Are they contributing to KVK? No, but am I doing this so I can up my deads? Like, there's way more efficient ways to up your deads than to kill them slowly on barbs because your hospital is full, man. Yeah, I know he was I know he's a soccer player, like a good soccer player, But I'm just talking about like in game. Like that guy could go to any kingdom he wants, And 1846, at least from the outside looking in, is not what it was like a year ago, right? But there's a lot of people that left that kingdom, but guess what? Makote stayed around, right? Like, he easily could have left. He easily could have jumped ship, like, got recruited by 960, go there or something, right? Go somewhere else, and he decided to stay in 1846. I respect that. There's something to be said about sticking around. And you know, like it doesn't mean anyone who leaves is like not loyal. There's like situations, your kingdom is dying, all that stuff. But when someone sticks around with their kingdom, it's I don't know. I respect it. You know. Dude, these dead. It's like every time. All right. I am going to get the 7K and then log. It's actually a way more fun stream than I thought it was gonna be. I literally thought I was gonna like do some farming, maybe kill some barbs, and that's it. But I think I learned a lot about younger kingdoms on this stream. 3,300. If I had to give a rating, I would say it's really close between 3358 and 3321. I would probably give the edge to 3358. It seems like they have a lot more numbers. And they have enough like top end players. And then 3321 will be second. My non-expert opinion. 3589 will blow my mind. Okay. If I look at this and they don't blow my mind, I'm not gonna trust what you tell me anymore. 3589. Is that like a 200 mil ID now? That is so new. Jesus. Is that the newest kingdom? There's not even a 3589. Oh, wait. That doesn't even exist. I'm a fighter. I mean, and Plato's a farmer. No, Plato's a bigger fighter than me. I can't keep up with him right now. His kill output when we're both on, I can't keep up with him. Like we're both actively fighting. Like he's getting kills at probably like a 50 to 60% faster clip. His equipment is so far ahead of mine. Like I can't keep up. So who are you, Logos Manga? Who are you arguing with? Who's saying that Makote isn't world class? Well, define. Okay, it depends how you define world class, right? So world class, like if you play for the Olympic team of a country, is that world class? Like technically it is, right? You're playing on the world level. Are you talking about like top 10 player in the world? Or are you talking about like a top 300 player in the world? Right? Like both technically top 300 will be world class. There's enough soccer players out there that top 300 is like pretty damn elite, you know. But a top 300 player isn't like a superstar. I don't know. I don't know shit about soccer, so, and I don't know who you're arguing with. But if you're a starter for the Brazilian national team, isn't that like one of the best teams out there? If you're a starter for one of the best national teams out there, seems like you would be pretty damn good, no? All right, more than halfway there. Like how this turned into an argument of whether Makote is a world-class soccer player. Let's see. Let's look this up. Right. Okay, so Makote. Career. I don't know. I don't know enough about soccer to say how good he is. Looks like he's pretty damn good, man. I think he's pretty damn good. You guys, feel like whoever is, you guys are hating. Kote seems like a pretty damn good soccer player. Amias, what's up, man? How's it going? What's my take on the graphics update? So first of all, I think whatever their update video showing the graphics didn't do a good job. Like if it's an update, they didn't do a good job. But like it's like I looked at this, I'm like, holy shit, this looks amazing. It's like, is there an upgrade? Like it doesn't actually look that great. Like from the highlight video, right? It could be awesome, but from the highlight video, I don't think it showed enough. Now, as far as this game, does it need a graphics update? I mean, it would be nice, right? But I think there's like what makes this game really, really fun. So one, it's a city building game, right? So everyone that plays, the common element is you get to collect things, you get to build up your commanders, your armaments and stuff. And then for, I would say most people, right, they also then like to take that onto the field and fight. And what makes this game really, really fun is KBKs, right? So in KBKs, literally it's like your group against someone else. There's all the strategies, there's a lot of camaraderie, teamwork, and everything that goes on. So to me, the game is already super fun. Now, like the change to dot mode is awesome because they made the fighting part a lot, just a lot better, right? And is it like really like pleasing to the eye? Not necessarily, but like from a fighting standpoint, it made it way smoother, way easier to navigate. And that's probably the best update to this game since I started playing. So like, do I care about a graphics update? Yeah, it'll be cool, you know, but I personally prefer things where they make this game even more engaging and more fun. And like the graphics part is like a nice addition, but I would say it's like maybe like a second tier update to me. But the actual highlight video they put out showing the graphics update, I didn't think it looked that good. You know, it could be awesome, but I don't think they really captured it in that video. That's my opinion. You want to see the farms I started? Sure, wait. Let me finish this time tussle. Do I think it'll be enough to bring back old players? I think you don't want to actually get old players. I think you want to get new players that haven't played it before, right? Maybe some old ones will come back, but also like it's just like there's just a shelf life to like how long you could grind and go through the same thing. So I think the opportunity is actually with newer players, right? And then a lot of it is like how long you keep newer players. Because once someone quits something, it's a lot less likely that they'll come back. World class is top 10 in your current position, and he's not anymore. I mean, it's probably fair he's not a top 10 center back. But like a top 10 center back is like a superstar, you know? So I don't know. I don't know enough about that. You want to update on my farm, and I started way back. All right. So the newest farm I started is right at about 6 mil power now. Yeah, fixing the lag will be awesome. But I actually haven't really dealt with lag much. Like, we didn't really deal with lag this last KVK in 2268. I think they already maybe made some like server changes. Because, or it's just like our KVK didn't get big enough, you know? But it was actually fine this last KVK. So, well, now I have to collect this. Okay, so this one is a City Hall 22. I think I actually just need to transfer resources over, or I'm pretty close to getting into City Hall 23. And let me go over my consecutive login days after this. So I logged in for 135 days on this one. I mean, I could definitely spend a lot more time on my farms, right? I do like get on daily just to do at least one round of collecting and upgrading, but I wouldn't say I'm like the hardest worker on growing my farm. I'm just kind of doing it at a pretty slow pace. I'll send out some gathers, but yeah, that's my newest farm that I created. You started on 1035 and you came back? Yeah, but like, I don't think your business model is to be like to try to get old players back. You know what I mean? Like, you're like, there's definitely older players that come back, but you do that or you just appeal to new players, right? Like, that's going to be a lot more of where the growth is. So Bacon, you want me to have 10 farms ready to farm fill? Why don't you get 1 bill KP first, Bacon? Then you could tell me about my farms. I have 8 farms. I have realistically, I could fill it with. Actually, I could start filling with all of these because I already have T4 on all of these, but I'm probably only gonna fill my main one. The new Civ will appeal to new players. Yeah, like I think the Vikings one's the one that has done the best so far, right? You want to ask, at what age should I start balding? That's too personal, Spark Drive. I can't tell you. Probably, let's see. Oh, Lambo's here. They've said they fixed lag in the past. Don't hold your breath. Yeah, dude. What's up, Lambo? How's it going? Let's see. Yeah, they probably won't fix it. I mean, the domain system should make the lag less bad, right? Just because it's not so heavily crowded. I think a lot of the server problem is just way too many players. So if you have less players on the field at the same time, like that could be a solution to lag. And if they update the server, maybe it'll make it go away. Like for me personally, lag hasn't been too big of a problem in any KVK I played in. So the worst lag I saw was, I think, the 961 from like 3 KVKs ago. What's up, Goose? How's it going, man? Yeah, time to focus on Zenith. What do you think, Lambo? How many points do you think you'll need to win Zenith in your continent? Did the Siege do well in my last KVK? Yeah, the Siege did pretty well. I forgot how many. It probably only got. It didn't get that many kills. I think it got like 143 mil kills, but I traded positive. I had a lot of fun with it. I used it situationally for a lot of things. You know, I'm happy with it. You think they should merge servers? All right, Sigma. See you later, man. I don't think they should merge servers. Like a dead kingdom, merging two dead kingdoms together isn't going to bring it back to life, right? I think my next video, I'll probably make it Tuesday or Wednesday, is actually going to be on the Imperium system, or really the matchmaking Imperium system and how I would update it. I thought it through a lot. I think it's actually a pretty good solution, so look out for that one. $31 mil to Goose? Tenth is 3.07, so you think 25 mil? So this is our continent right now. Right now 10th is at 7 mil, right? I mean, we still have 2 days to go, so who knows? And then the 1 through 5 is the people that said they were gonna push in our kingdom. I don't know what this is gonna end up at. I feel like you could snipe. I feel like you might be able to snipe like number 10 on this for like 20 mil. Right? Doesn't it? I don't know. I'm certainly not gonna push it for it, so. $108 million? That's absurd, dude. Please show my siege march. So I'm running a 5511 Margaret right now, and a Cordoba is at 5535. I think I might have enough gold heads to expertise them. I'm just kind of saving up, you know, because I don't have KBK for a while. But this is the equipment. It is what it is. How many kills do you have? 4.6 million kills last KBK. $19 years of speeds. It's kind of absurd. How'd you get so many speeds? 19 years of speeds? I used about 2 years of speeds this last KBK, and I have about 3 years left. 19 is ridiculous, dude. God, I need to hurry up. I need to end the stream in the next 10 minutes. I'm supposed to go to this food festival thing after this. How close am I to Maximus? I'm so close. 2 years per month in GT? Oh nice, okay, I maxed this. $2 years per month? That's pretty crazy. So basically I'll never run out of speeds if I'm in GT, right? That's what you're saying? $2 years per month? Best March was Lucha Alex. I think that's the best March in the game. I think it's better than Scipio Lucha. Not in a duel, but like actual open field KBK. And I think it's better than Gorgo Lucha. I don't know why. I mean, Lucha Alex. I don't know why Lucha Alex is so good. It almost doesn't make sense. But like, actually having a report manager and tracking it, and I used it all this last KVK. I used Scipio Luce at the KVK before. I would take Luce Alex over Scipio Luce. It's crazy. It's crazy for me to say it, but okay. Let's see. Anyone else streaming right now? People are slacking. No one's streaming right now. Damn. All right, Lambo. Thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate it. Gorgo Luce on top. I mean, like people could argue for all three, right? You could even make an argument for ZL Herman. It doesn't trade it nearly as well for me. Like it's still really good. It just like the Luce March is on a whole different level for me. But I'm not gonna argue. I'm not gonna like argue for against like Scipio Luce or Gorgo Luce because you can make a case for all three. Like my personal preference is Luce Alex as the best March in the game. Which means for the next infantry cycle, you can literally pair Scipio with a new commander because Scipio is so versatile. And the new commander is even like as good as Belisarius, then I would probably take the second best infantry march over the best cav march out there, which is crazy. Might just say Luce is on top. Yeah, Luce is on top, and then you just pick one of three. Like, here's another one, right? Honestly, Luce Purus might be up there too. It just no one has made a video about it yet and then tested and improved it. But on paper, I think like Purus with a double museum with Luce is probably in that level too, if I had to guess. Damn, I marched so far away. Crazy. Amias, great content. Thanks, man. You think the new commander will be Smite? I'm not so sure. I don't know. I'm not so sure. I think there's a lot of I don't know. I wouldn't be so sure that it's Smite. I would say 50-50 if I had to take a guess. Do I think the game explodes with a Smite rally? Explodes like just gets broken? They would probably have to tune it. A Smite rally would be way too strong. If you watch like I think like one of Big Kane's last videos, he showed that the best counter as a rally to Eleanor was actually Gorgo Luce because of the Smite damage, right? So that's a garrison commander that's doing that. It's Smite damage is so freaking good. Part of the reason why is just because there's very little things in the skill tree or a support tree or any tree that counters normal attack damage right now. So yeah, it's disgustingly good right now, right? One way to actually counter Smite damage is to update the talent trees. You know, I don't know if they're gonna do that. Belly Prime is just not it. I'm investing in Belly Prime. You know. Yeah, but Belly Prime is definitely not stronger than like Joan or anything. You know. Oh my god, it's taking forever. When you're saying Belly Prime is overhated, yeah, he's overhated. You know, I think people were expecting like a AoE commander on the level of Luce, and then with a cav march speed or something. I would say I would put Belly Prime a little bit ahead of Poa and a little bit worse than Nevsky. I would take Belly Prime over Boudica. I think he's worse than Herman and worse than ZL. I think he's worse than Scipio. He's worse than Luce. That's about where I would put him. Yeah, like Cavs are already way too strong. Like I don't. It's not that bad. It's not that big of a deal that they didn't get a big boost. Now if the next Cav commander is still not stronger than Joan, then I think we'll be having some problems. But Cavs are already like strong enough. They didn't need to get even stronger. All right. Narimos? What's up, man? Welcome. I just talked about it. I think it'll be cool. It'll be cool. I don't know how, they could probably try to hype it up to get more new players. But the actual like highlight video showing it to me didn't like the graphics didn't look that great. So I don't know. I don't know if it just doesn't look that great or they didn't do a really good job of capturing it. But the best update so far to me is the dot mode. And the only thing I would change in the dot mode is like if I go into dot mode, right, I can't see what's going up here. I literally have to zoom in to be able to see the hospital, right? And like if you just change that, I would say the dot mode is pretty much complete. I mean, there's little things you could tweak here or there, but like I don't think most people will have a problem with it. But I actually hope the new infant commander is not on the level of Luchet, because if he is, then infantry will be way too unbalanced. Like you pair a commander on Luchet's level with Scipio, and then you still have Luchet Alex. like what's going on here? I think that'll be way too unbalanced. If I had to take a guess, I think he'll be around on Belly's level. I think he's probably better than Guan, and then not as good as Scipio, right? Somewhere in between there, if I had to take a guess. Also, don't invest in Guan if you guys probably haven't, but like I don't see how Guan survives the next infantry commander. I think Alex makes it in for most people, and then Guan is out. Is that going to be Persian? I thought it was going to be Mayan, right? I don't know. Didn't Faria say Russia? It's a lot of speculation. I don't think that's a sure thing yet. Why is Cordoba not on the wheel? I thought that was like a leadership wheel, right? Like it was a leadership wheel because there was like Honda. There was like leadership commanders. I don't know. I think it was confusing because Bobbers was on there, but is the engineering commander usually with on the leadership wheel? I don't know. Yeah, Bobbers on that wheel, but I don't know. Not a good time to market a Russian SIP. Well, you got to realize, right? Lilith is a Chinese company, and China and Russia are actually allying on a lot of things. So, and if you're in the U.S., you have to realize not everyone around the world views the situation the way the U.S. media and the narrative is presenting it. So, it's good to kind of get a worldview, just understand like different continents, or even like different regions of the world will cover and have different perspectives on like a real event. You can literally like cover the same event, and depending on the country that's covering it, you get a completely different story. Syndonum? Yeah. That's what Mr. Siege said. Like you can actually contact support and then get switched out to Cordova wheels. That sounds a little weird. Why wouldn't they just update it? So I don't know. Is it just you, or are all the Chinese commanders OP? I mean, before Luce, right? You had Scipio, you had Boudica, you had Nevsky, then you had Joan. Even recently, you had Herman. Those are all non-Chinese commanders. Like, what are the Chinese commanders that were like OP? Like, you have Luce, like Huo. Huo's not OP. Huo's like good. He's not OP. Maybe Guang was really good at the time. I would say it's pretty balanced. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, there you go. If you spun that wheel and you got Bobbers or someone else and you want a Cordova, right support. Nice. All right. Hum Farm. You feel like the game doesn't bring old players back? It's the friends they made that still played. Yeah. I mean, the community is awesome. You know, especially when you're like, you know, when you have like a Discord and you hang out. You know, I was actually talking about earlier. I think we might be like playing Among Us next KVK. I mean, next weekend. I might actually do a stream where I just mess around with Among Us. I only played it once. I had no idea what's going on, but I think that would be really fun. But anyways, I gotta go because I'm supposed to leave in like 15 minutes to go to this food festival thing. Yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. I don't think I could raid anyone. No one else is on. But definitely stick around. We're gonna scout some individual players, some kingdoms next time too. Thank you guys for watching.